What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Krenak Gaming here. Today we're taking a look at the T92 rank 4 6.7. Let's go ahead and get into the stats really quickly. This is a very solid scout vehicle, not the best out there, but still overall a very good vehicle. 76mm T18 5E1 cannon, spits out rounds at 5.9 seconds. That is really solid. Very good reload rate. 20.2 degree on the turret rotation, -10 plus 20 on the guidance. Now that's good and bad, standard for American tanks, but because of its low profile, you will find that a lot of times you will have to sort of use the terrain to your advantage and find a place where you will be able to look over the terrain with its low profile to get a shot off. Now there will be a lot of times where you will not be able to do that, and you will have to expose yourself to get your shot off, but that comes with the territory, especially with the vehicle that is this low profile. But an advantage to that is you are very hard to see, especially from medium to long ranges, but overall still very solid on the rotation and the guidance, and that absolutely awesome reload rate of 5.9 seconds, which is more or less autoloader territory. Alright, so you get a 4-man crew, tightly spaced. So most shots that go into this into the cabin will be one shots. They're so tightly spaced that there really is no whack-a-mole with this guy. You have your ammo racks sitting in the back of the vehicle, so they're sort of protected, especially from the front where you see the engine and transmission. If you do get hit from the front, a lot of times when you're hit in this area, they will absorb that first round, giving you a chance to fire back, especially if your breech or your muzzle has not been damaged. You do get a chance to fire back, which is a good thing, but more often than not, it's going to end up being a one shot. You have two machine guns on the top. You have a 50 cal and a 7.62, which both are really good for light vehicles, especially when you're out on the flanks, RU-251s and a lot of the lightly armored Italian vehicles. Very solid for that. It's okay, but it's not great for AA because the fact that these do not angle very much. I believe they go to about a 45 degree angle is the most that you're going to get these. So if you really want to attack something coming up from high, you'll have to be on an incline, or you'll just have to get them when they're a little bit further out so that you can get them on an angle. But they're still pretty good, especially for defensive firing against light vehicles. Alright, let's take a look at the ammo, and you have what I take out anyway, 2 rounds, APDS and Heat FS. The APDS round has 212mm of pin at 500 meters and 193 at 1000. This is the first round I take out because if I'm firing from long ranges, which on a lot of maps, especially at 6.7, you will spawn in long on some of the larger maps, you will need the APDS to fire through some of the foliage that you're going to get. Once you get into medium to short ranges, then I put in the Heat FS, or I switch over to the Heat FS. 254mm of pin at all distances at 0 degrees of attack. So that's really solid. So usually take out a few rounds of APDS and a few rounds of Heat FS, starting with APDS first. Now the 76mm is very accurate, especially with the APDS. So don't discount the APDS. Now it can be a little wonky at times. The Heat FS also can be wonky at times. I trust the Heat FS more than I do the APDS, but for long range shots, it's almost always the APDS. Alright, what else is there? Oh yeah, the one critical flaw of this vehicle, which I believe keeps it from being outstanding, it is a very solid vehicle, and that is the reverse speed. The max reverse speed on this guy is about 5 miles per hour, I think. That's about as fast as you're going to go. And what that means is that unlike the Obel or something like an M56 or an RU-251, you will not be able to, you can get yourself into some of those positions that those vehicles can, but you may not be able to get yourself out. It just doesn't have the reverse speed to allow you to get yourself out of trouble spots. And so that's why I believe this vehicle is better played as a medium to long range scout. You get on the flanks or you get out in front of your team, you find a good hold down or a cover position, and you use your binos to spot. You come from cover, you take an advantageous shot when you can. and that is how you will use this vehicle. It will mostly be for scouting and for sniping when you get the opportunity to take those shots. And also this will also be this vehicle is very big on assist, and that's simply because the APDS and the HDFS rounds, even though they're solid rounds, again, sometimes you just have to play whack-a-mole with them, and they will not ignite the ammo when you hit an ammo rack. That's just the way it is. It's a little off and on with both of those rounds. So that's basically the T92 in a nutshell. Let's take it out and see if we can get something with it. All right, let's get it. Trying to get my son into some War Thunder. He's all about Fortnite. Yeah, same thing I said. Ugh. I tried it a couple of times. It's not my style.
Let him watch some of my NSFW videos.
Is that like 98% of them? Especially the one you did the other day where you were like, I don't give a F about who effing listens to effing. I was like, damn, I had to turn the volume down. It's like, I was sitting on the couch. I was like, oh, Bombzilla time. It's like, oh crap. Like my daughter walks by. She's like, who's that? I'm like, nobody.
Exactly, nobody.
Angry Irishman. Just, it's like everyone's all fucking like butthurt about everything in the world.
Yeah.
I don't have late start turned on, and I started late.
Wait, you started in the middle of the battle?
Yeah. All these vehicles are pushed up to the fucking caps already.
What? So nobody came to see? What the heck? I'm by myself, huh? Oh, there he is. Is it Panther 2? Oh, that's an IS. He got his engine. Alright, got his gunner. Next shot should be pay dirt. There we go. Oh damn, he flanked all the way around the map. Where the hell is he going?
Hey, did you see all that Star Wars shit they added to Fortnite?
Oh yeah, you get a lightsaber and all that kind of stuff now.
You get the fucking TIE fighter as a vehicle to ride. You can be this red person.
Damn, a TIE fighter. That's pretty cool actually. Alright, let me drop some arty on this guy. Peeking out.
Oh, that sucks.
Backs up. That looks like a T-34. Alright, back up, you fool. Oh, damn. Really? How the hell did he make that shot? Oh, I'm done. Screw it. J out. Ugh. there's the Panther. Alright, we're gonna push up just a little. Alright, the whole re's down. That's good. Alright. Ah, of course it hit the tree. Alright, got an assist on him anyway. That's good. There's one coming down. Ah! Let's drop some already. Can I drop already that way? Yeah, alright. Where's that Panther at? Panther disappeared. Where is that Panther? Make sure we get a scout on this guy. Oh, this guy. Got his driver at least. Got his loader. Alright. That's what we're supposed to do right there. Oh, he's backing up. Come on, guys.
ya.